Good afternoon, and thank you for calling Coordinated Benefit Plans. My name is Chevan. How may I assist you?
Siobhan, how you doing? My name's Randall Caluet. I'm over at the doctor's office getting ready to get a procedure done, and they called up to verify benefits, and they're telling them my policy has been rescinded.
Okay, sir, may I please have your member ID number, and then I'll be able to look up that information for you.
CST 1904200.
Thank you very much, sir. One moment, please. The system's looking for you. Okay, I've located you. And may I have your date of birth, please?
June 26, 1965.
Thank you very much. And can I have you, Mr. Randall, verify your address, please?
289 Morrell Circle, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, 39402.
Thank you very much, sir. And may I have a telephone number for you?
504-416-3785.
Thank you very much. One moment, Mr. Randall. Give me one moment. I'll place you on your brief hold to review your claims. One moment, or your account.
Okay.
Mr. Randall, for your patience with this call, I do see that your policy did rescind. I see that as of 10/21 of 2014.
Why?
It was due to a previous diagnosis.
What previous diagnosis?
There's a diagnosis for coronary atherosclerosis.
Okay. That was from when? From when?
Okay, I will have to go back and look, but give me one moment to finish the statement. Whenever they do a review, after they receive any kind of medical information back from providers, and it's shown that you had been treated for, diagnosed, or had symptoms of, or had some type of consultation previously on a...
back in 2003, and they knew that when I took the policy out. I told them that.
Okay. Well, I do apologize, Mr. Randall. We're not the insurance company that sold you the insurance. We're the company that only process claims according to your policy. And with that being said, if you have any claims that come in on you, sir, it's always going to be subject to a pre-existing review. And if we find in that review that it was something that you might have had before, or, it's going to either become either pre-existing, or if it wasn't mentioned on your initial application, then your policy rescinds.
Well, I told them that I had a cardiomyopathy back in 2003. They knew about that when they issued the policy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I can give you
who's the insurance company? Give me the information, please.
Right. The information I can give you if you want to appeal. You got the letter. Have you received a rescission letter?
I haven't received anything.
You haven't received a rescission letter?
I haven't received no rescission letter.
Okay, bear with me one moment. All right, sir. If you haven't received it, you will be notified by the carrier. Did you state that the provider told you that the claim had rescinded?
No, I'm at the hospital going through pre-registration for a test I need to do, and she called for verification of benefits, and that's the ones who told her.
So the hospital told you that you had been rescinded?
Yes, okay. The registration.
All right. All right, well,
so who's the insurance company I need to call?
Companion Life, and what you're going to have to do is wait for that letter, because who you're going to contact, that information's on the letter.
You can't give me a phone number?
No, sir.
You got to be kidding me.
No, sir, because they're the ones that rescinded your claim. Your insurance carrier did it. So the information for appeals is on their letter. It's not something that we have. So
okay, wait. So Companion Life is the insurance carrier.
Right, they're the carrier, correct.
And who are y'all?
We're Coordinated Benefit Plans. We're a third-party administrator. We only process a claim according to your policy. So we're not the underwriter who holds your policy.
Okay, does it show who I took my policy out through?
You purchased your policy through Health Insurance Innovations.
Do you have a number for them?
Yes, that number is 877-376-5831.
And that's Health Innovations?
Yes, Health Insurance Innovations.
Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else you can tell me except they rescinded it because of a pre-existing
right, and they've
condition.
Or usually what they say, if it wasn't mentioned or if it was pre-existing and wasn't mentioned, that's why they rescind. But if I was you, sir, I will wait for the actual carrier for you to receive that letter from the carrier, because that's who you're going to need to contact.
Is there any way for me to contact the carrier to tell them to email me a copy of that letter?
No, sir. From my understanding, the carrier has already sent you the letter. You may be receiving the letter any day. So I will wait for the letter to come, because that's who you're going to need to contact.
Okay. So I gotta call. So it's going to be Companion Life.
Right.
And you can't give me a number to get in touch with them.
Correct. The letter probably is already en route. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I will wait until I receive that letter from them, because that's directly who you're going to contact.
You don't understand, ma'am. You don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am.
I actually do understand your frustration.
No, you don't understand. No, it ain't a matter of frustration. It's a matter of life. I'm having complications with my heart. I need to get this resolved.
Yes, sir. So
I need to do tests so I don't have a heart attack and drop dead. But obviously you're just a claim rep and don't care, because you can't give me the number to Companion Life. We'll find it, and I just want to know that I got your name is Chevan, right? And you have an employee ID number or something that I can identify you with?
Just my name, but I can only give you the information as according to how the process is.
Can you give me your last name?
No, sir, I cannot.
Well, there may be more than one Chevan there.
Yeah, we have a niece named Chevan. Even though
are you the only Chevan that works in claims?
Yes, sir, I am. But you won't get me every time. You'll get a different rep. But the good thing about it is that all the notes
are
anytime
that's fine.
You call,
that's
all
fine.
the notes are there, okay?
That's fine. I'm just going to put on here you refuse to give me a last name or any employee identification. You have a good day. Thank you.